India and Russia, a friendship that stands the test of time. India and Russia, two countries with vastly different cultures and histories, yet their friendship has stood strong for over 75 years. But what makes India so close to Russia? And why does this relationship still matter today in a world full of shifting alliances? Let's dive into the story of this fascinating partnership, from its roots to the modern day and the challenges they face. Historical background. To understand why India and Russia are close, we need to go back to the early days of India's independence. In 1947, when India gained freedom from British rule, the world was divided by the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union, now Russia. India, under Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, chose to stay non-aligned, meaning it didn't officially side with either the US or the Soviet Union. But behind the scenes, India leaned towards the Soviet Union. Why? Because India needed strong allies to support its growth and defend its interest, especially with its rivalry with Pakistan and conflicts with China. The Soviet Union saw India as a strategic partner in Asia. In 1971, the friendship was cemented with the Indo-Soviet Treaty of Peace, Friendship and Cooperation. This was a game changer. When the Bangladesh Liberation War broke out, the Soviet Union backed India against Pakistan, while the US supported Pakistan. Key areas of cooperation. Over the decades, India and Russia have cooperated in three major areas: defense, energy, and space. Russia has been India's biggest defense supplier. About 60% to 70% of India's military equipment comes from Russia. Fighter jets, tanks, submarines, you name it. The iconic INS Vikramaditya aircraft carrier and the S-400 missile defense system are prime examples. Russia helps power India with nuclear energy. The Kudankulam nuclear project plant in Tamil Nadu is a joint project. India also imports a lot of oil and gas from Russia. India and Russia are space buddies too. In 1984, Rakesh Sharma became the first Indian to go to space, thanks to the Soviet space program. Even today, Russia supports India's ambitious space missions. Even with changing global politics, India and Russia have maintained their close ties. But why does this friendship still matter today? Strategic balance. India wants to keep a balance between its old friend Russia and its new partners like the US and Europe. This helps India avoid relying too much on any one country. Defense reliability. Russia offers military technology that others sometimes won't. Plus, Russia gives India more freedom, no strings attached. Energy security. Russia provides India with cheaper oil, which is crucial for a fast-growing economy. But no friendship is without challenges. Recently, India and Russia have faced several issues. Ukraine war. Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022 put India in a tough spot. The US and Europe criticized Russia and imposed sanctions. India didn't condemn Russia but called for peace. Why? Because India needs Russia's support but also doesn't want to upset its Western allies. Dependence on Russian weapons. India's heavy reliance on Russian defense supplies is risky. If Russia faces sanctions or delays, it affects India's military readiness. That's why India is trying to diversify its defense partners. Changing geopolitics. With Russia getting closer to China, India's rival, the relationship faces new challenges. India has to carefully manage its ties with both Russia and China. In a world full of changing alliances, the friendship between India and Russia is like an old, trusted partnership. It's built on shared interest, mutual respect, and decades of cooperation. Yes, challenges exist, but as they say, true friends find a way to make it work.